Hi, I'm Jason, and you're watching Two Old Guys with Crossbows. So what is the future of Two Old Guys with Crossbows on YouTube and Rumble? That is the subject of this week's video. The first thing I want to do is thank Rich at Death by Bungee for his patience and kindness to me in discussing this issue. Thank you so much, Rich. Greg and I loved sharing our adventures with you, but as with any other YouTuber, in the back of our mind, the goal was monetization. To reach that point of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so that we could be monetized and reap some rewards for our work over the years. Those are Google's rules for monetization, but there are other rules as well, and I will share those with you in a minute. When we set up this account, we set it up under Greg's name, and I was, I guess, the manager. This is what Google has to say. The other Google rules for monetization are as follows. Greg was the owner. An owner cannot transfer ownership to another user. I was the manager. The manager cannot access Google AdSense. Google AdSense is how YouTube creators are paid. There is no hope of monetization on this channel without Greg. That leaves me with only one option, and that's to start a new channel. I am going to continue posting here on this channel. Matter of fact, next week, I'm going to ask you to help me pick the name for the new channel. And hopefully, some of you will come over and follow this new channel. This new channel is going to be what this channel was. And that is a channel devoted to crossbow hunting and maybe a few other things like ice fishing. I'm going to be honest and say Greg was the gun guy. Greg loved his air guns. He loved rifles of all kinds. I'm not going to go into the story, but I'm not a gun guy. And so if you're here to watch stuff with guns, air guns specifically, I'm not going to be doing that. But what I am going to be doing is crossbows. I love crossbows. That's why we got into this actually. And I'm going to go into depth why we chose crossbows in future videos. The future of this channel is it has no future. There is no way to become monetized. So therefore, I'm going to start a new channel. I hope some of you come and follow us and other adventures. Greg and I both love sharing our adventures. Let's talk about Rumble. Last May, Greg and I set up a Rumble account. The reason we set up that account was to provide content that was being censored by YouTube. And so we started that account, and again, we started it under Greg's name, but I was the one who always communicated with Rumble. I notified them of Greg's passing, and after a fairly simple process where I proved that I had access to all the owner information. The account was switched directly to me. So that account will remain, and I will continue posting to it. And it is my intent to post exclusive Rumble content that would be censored on YouTube. When it comes to hunting, what's going to happen is on the YouTube versions, there will be showing the hunter shooting and only showing the animal when it is recovered and the hunter is holding the head up for the glory shot. And if there's any blood visible on the glory shot, that won't even make it to a YouTube video. But I'd like to get way more in depth of what the process is, including the kill shot. YouTube doesn't appreciate that. The algorithm doesn't appreciate it. That's fine. You'll be able to go over to Rumble and see the whole video. Plus, I plan on putting out content exclusive to Rumble. Not sure what that's going to look like yet, but that's part of my plan. I will put a link to the Rumble account in the description below. I hope you come there and follow us. That is our other option. But I encourage you to stick around. Check us out on Rumble. Stick around on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Come back next week as we struggle to find a name for the new channel. And I'm going to share with you Greg's last wishes and what's happening in that area. Thanks a lot.